Here we have a new 2025 Chevrolet Trailblazer. This one comes in the LS trim level with all-wheel drive. We get the mosaic black metallic paint and then jet black cloth interior. Now with this one being an all-wheel drive model, we get the 1.3 liter turbocharged 3-cylinder engine, and we get that 9-speed automatic transmission, which I love. But as we come around to the front end here, LED headlamps. And even though this one is the base model, you still get the LED lights, which is a plus. And still a sharp look, even though we have that kind of hard black plastic, even around the fender wells and things of that nature. Now here we do get 17-inch aluminum wheels, and these look very nice, I think, for the base model. Now to the door panel, we have our power door locks, and then our power mirror controls, one-touch automatic up and down for the driver's side, and then express down for the other 3 windows. We do get blind spot monitors in this model. I'll show you the window sticker here in a minute. Bottle holder there, headlamp controls, hood release, the manual tilt, telescoping steering wheel, and then here's our manual 6-way driver seat here. So we can pump the seat back up and down, and then the seat bottom up and down, excuse me. And then this is for the seat back. This is to actually scoot the seat bottom forward and back. Big thanks to Chevrolet Buick GMC of Murfreesboro for allowing me to review this Trailblazer today. I'll leave a link below in the description. And if you're looking to get the best price on one of these in your area, just make sure you click on that link down below. It takes a minute to fill out the information, and then I'll make sure your local dealers are fighting to get you the best price on one of these or any new vehicle you're looking for. But I have that seat up front adjusted for someone of my size, being 6'3" with longer legs. So let's go ahead and check out the space. So not bad space back here at all. I like that we have the seat back pockets on both sides, even in the LS. A view of the front. Headroom is fantastic with how this vehicle is shaped. And my leg room probably could be a little bit better. I could scoot that seat up a couple clicks and I'd be all right. Grab handle on this side, then we have a little hook. You can hang a plastic hanger hook or a couple metal ones if you so choose. Child lock, if you want to turn that on, there it is. Fuel tanks there. And as we come around to the back end here, not too much going on in terms of LED lights or anything, but still a nice looking rear end. And then rear park assist integrated in the bumper. And there's a look at the cargo space in the back. We do get the top tethers if you need to do that for your car seat on the back there. Love that we get the side pockets on both sides. So if you want something in the back, for instance, right here, you don't want it rolling around back and forth. You have that area where it can just stay secure. And there's a spare jack and all that there if you ever need it. And another thing that a lot of people don't consider, but the license plate tag lights are actually LED, so that's nice. And there's a look at the exhaust. And then if you ever want to fold down the seat, push this here, folds flat, run longer objects through to the front. Pretty easy to just fold it back into place. And then another fun fact, this does have rear side airbags. And then our front passenger seat, manual, glove compartment. And as we come back around to the front, just gonna take a quick look underneath the hood. And there's that 1.3 liter turbocharged 3-cylinder. And you have the option to get the 1.2 in the Trailblazer. Or if you're thinking about going with the Trax, you just have the 1.2 option there, but you get the 6-speed automatic with all of those configurations. Here with the 1.2, you get the CVT. And then even with the 1.3, you get the CVT. You only get the 9-speed automatic with the all-wheel drive versions. Let me turn the fan speed down here. Steering wheel. There's the horn. Now over here to the screen, we do get AM, FM, XM radio along with Bluetooth audio. We also have wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto compatibility. And then we can look at our trip meter here, different gauges, and then our maintenance here, which this is pretty helpful. You have your tire pressure monitors, your oil life, and then you also have your engine air filter life. And then in your settings here, you can change your language or your units of measurement there. And then we have our team driver, rear seat reminder, hazards there, backup cameras here, guidelines follow you as you turn the steering wheel, and then you also have the option to turn those on or off here. The volume can be adjusted there. You can click here to mute. Now with this one being the LS, we just have our standard manual cruise or manual climate controls, excuse me. But what's neat is it still has pretty good animation there, just showing the basics: temperature, fan speed, fan direction, and the AC toggle there. And then a 12 volt down here, USB-C, USB-A port. Little space for your phone while it's on the charge port. And then right here, auto stop toggle, lane keeping system, traction control, sport mode here. And then with it being all-wheel drive, we can turn that on or off. And I like having that flexibility as well. If you just want to go in two-wheel drive, be more fuel efficient, you can, but all-wheel drive is just a touch of a button. Now to put this in a gear, grab the lever, reverse, neutral, drive, and then you have that low gear. You can manually shift right there, and it'll show you what gear you're in the bottom there in the middle, and you can go through all 9 speeds that way. Electronic parking brake, pull up to engage, hit the brake, press down to disengage. Bottle holders, storage, additional storage, removable tray there. It's kind of a hideaway too if you want to just use that to hide certain things and then keep everything else up top. And there's a look at the back seat from up here. OnStar. Drop down vanity mirror, no light, but now back here to the steering wheel, stalks behind, blinkers, high beam toggle, flash, auto high beams. You can turn those on or off. And then you have your intermittent wipers here. So one time off, intermittent low, high. We can adjust that intermittent frequency here. And then our rear wiper is right there. Push back for the rear wiper fluid, pull up for the front. And behind the steering wheel on the left side, we can go through the track list or radio station presets. And behind on the right side, we can go volume up, volume down. Standard cruise is here, so we can turn that on or off, adjust the speed, cancel. Forward collision alert, gap adjust, we can just go through that there. And then voice recognition, mute, phone button, audio sources, click that and we can scroll through those. And then just click this and we can go through the gauge faces there. Push button start. Finally, here's the key fob with remote start.